Today's horoscope, Sagittarius September 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's lunar eclipse stirs feelings about your living conditions or arrangements, personal life, emotional world, home, or family. With this eclipse getting things rolling, finding a better balance between your professional and personal life is a new theme in your life until February 2027. There may be home repairs, moves, family drama, changing living conditions, or simply a need to better manage and enjoy your domestic world. It's a time when detaching yourself from old, outworn attitudes is incredibly beneficial. This eclipse can be about recognizing your need for family, or it's a call to action as your personal life needs some attention. You could be refocusing and making career or life path direction changes, and discontent with your current state of affairs may be pronounced. This eclipse brings emotions to the surface and can illuminate previously hidden or overlooked/ignored matters. There can be some chaos or flux, but you're gaining new insight and a positive, fresh direction, which can lead to significant personal growth. Get ready to face sadness, negativity, and anxiety. Today and tomorrow's cosmic weather is like the arrival of a bitter cold ice storm. Mental Mercury has been acting pompously and arrogantly as he soars through the sky, and he will catch the punishment of frigid Saturn. This means that you could feel low and insecure or find that your thoughts are heavy and dark. If you end up noticing rocky tension with your one and only, especially in regard to home, family, or real estate matters, agree to shelve these discussions until later. What do you need to let go of in your work life and professional history? You have yet to start something new in your career path. Finish the current 6-month cycle during the full moon partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. As the eclipse portal begins, you may feel incredibly nostalgic. So much has changed in your personal life, work and life balance, and career path in such a short amount of time. Although it could be scary to say goodbye to the last chapter, you might be more than ready for a change of pace. Today's astrological atmosphere translated into English would be, as good as it gets. There is a lovely aspect at play that calls for celebrating what you do best. Whatever makes you feel good, these couple of days should be shared with people you like, doing things that you like. In fact, when you enjoy transits like this one to their fullest, you are often blessed with insight that can help you overcome obstacles in the near future. Gain positive power through healthy, sane celebration. Today will be a little bit like a bridge between the past and the future, a period of conclusion and wrapping up projects that you started during the year. You will be sorting things out and getting rid of anything that isn't really essential, conserving only what contributes to your development and equilibrium. The current vibrations are speaking of making your desires concrete. But you will have to be serene and patient because events won't change everything in a few hours. In any case, this phase will be rich in learning experiences. As we approach tomorrow's eclipsing full moon and its clash with the sun, you may already be experiencing some professional pressure or work and life balance tension during this final week in your career sector. This tension arises from a conflict between the moon and Mercury, with emotions on one side of life's spectrum and logic on the other. Your mind will urge you to focus on your professional responsibilities while your emotions draw you closer to home. This situation highlights the need for balance across all aspects of your life. In the build-up to tomorrow's eclipsing full moon, this might already be starting to create some work and life balance tension, but the timing couldn't be better. With the moon returning to your romantic sector tomorrow and Venus and Jupiter, the planets of love and luck, making this an important week for friendship and relationship building, it has never been more important to have the right work and life balance. Daily Planetary Overview. As you move through your day, take a moment to appreciate how naturally and effortlessly you're connecting with others. There's a beautiful, genuine energy surrounding you right now, and it's making conversations flow with ease. Have you ever had one of those chats where, by the end, you walk away feeling refreshed, energized, and like you've gained something truly meaningful from the exchange? That's exactly the kind of vibe you're working with today. But these aren't just casual conversations, they carry a deeper purpose. These discussions are helping you explore new ideas, develop fresh strategies, and even open doors to opportunities you might not have anticipated. Is there something you've been dreaming of but haven't had the chance to pursue fully? Maybe it's a new project at work, a creative hobby, or even a personal goal that's been on your mind. Whatever it is, today's energy is supporting you in turning those dreams into reality. Don't hesitate, this is your moment to go after what you love. What's one thing you've been itching to start, but haven't had the time or space for? Share it in the comments, and let's cheer each other on as we all take steps toward our passions. As you go through your day, you'll notice that your interactions with colleagues, friends, and loved ones are filled with warmth and kindness. There's a real sense of support in the air, and you'll feel it strongly today. Have you ever experienced the deep fulfillment that comes from knowing your care and compassion have a positive impact on those around you? That's the energy you're carrying today. When you show up for others with an open heart, they feel €1 and they'll be there to show up for you in return. It's the beautiful balance of give and take, a reminder that when we care for others, we create a circle of support that comes back to us when we need it most. You might find yourself at a bit of a crossroads, especially if you're juggling multiple projects or ideas. It's totally normal to feel a little overwhelmed by all the possibilities ahead of you, but here's the good news, you don't have to rush. Take a step back, breathe, and give yourself the space to weigh your options carefully. Ask yourself, what's truly calling to me right now? What would bring me the most fulfillment and joy? Have you ever noticed that when you give yourself the time to reflect, the right choice often becomes clear? By giving yourself a moment to pause and think, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. Trust that the answers will come when you allow yourself the space to listen. Speaking of reflection, have you noticed that when you share what you've learned, it not only helps others but deepens your own understanding? That's one of the magical aspects of communication during this To Me a Euro. It's not just about you, it's about everyone around you benefiting from your experiences and insights. So, take this opportunity to connect, teach, and share your wisdom. You might be surprised by how much more you'll discover in the process. Have you ever had that aha moment while explaining something to someone else, realizing that you've gained a whole new perspective? That's the kind of energy you're working with today, so lean into it. As you move through your day, one of the most beautiful aspects of today's energy is how it encourages you to balance your own desires with the needs of others. It's a day to approach your interactions with an open heart and an understanding mindset. Have you ever been around someone who makes everything feel calm and comfortable, no matter the situation? That's the kind of energy you're radiating right now, and it's contagious. You have this incredible ability to make others feel at ease, even when they're dealing with stress or tension. But remember, as much as your empathy is a gift, it's also important to be mindful of your limits. Have you ever found yourself giving so much that you ended up feeling drained? Today's energy is all about finding that sweet spot where you can be generous and compassionate while also practicing self-care. It's wonderful to support others, but don't forget to take care of yourself, too. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. So, as you navigate this day filled with connection, creativity, and kindness, take a moment to appreciate the beautiful balance that's unfolding around you. Whether you're diving into a passion project, having meaningful conversations, or simply sharing your energy with the people around you, know that you're making a difference. How do you plan to embrace this energy today? Share your thoughts and experiences below, and let's inspire each other to make the most of this magical moment.